This fried rice is not one of your regular fried rice. It's a very special one and it tasted so delicious. In fact, I made this with everything in me. So if you want to learn how I made this, please keep watching. Into a clean pot, I transferred some of my hard chicken and some gizzard. I've already washed them properly with some salt and clean water. I went ahead to season it with some salt, some curry powder, some seasoning cube, black pepper. I also added my blended mix. This is a mixture of white onions, ginger and garlic, and scotch bonnet pepper. I also transferred some fresh thyme, then gave it a good mix. And cover it to cook on its own juice for 10 to 15 minutes. After that, I checked and it has produced some juice. I gave it a good stir and added some water. There'll be enough to cook it until it's ready. And I covered it again. After much, I checked and the protein is already cooked. I stirred and scooped it out of the water. And over here is my spring onions. I've already washed it and cut the tips. And I'll blend it together with my green pepper and some green scotch bonnet. And after blending it, I transferred it into a clean pot. I also transferred the stock from the protein, gave it a stir to be well combined, added some salt, some black pepper, some chicken seasoning, some seasoning cube. I also added some curry powder and some white pepper. Then I added a little bit of vegetable oil to it, give it a stir till well combined, and cover the pot to cook a little bit. Then after a while, I added my properly washed basmati rice, give it another stir, cover to cook until it's ready. And after some minutes, I checked and the rice is already cooked. Look at how greenish it looks. This is my new method of cooking fried rice. I use the spring onions and the green bell pepper to achieve this color. And in another clean pot, I transferred my vegetable oil, then transferred my already cooked gizzard. I later cut this gizzard into smaller chunks off camera. Then I'm going to fry it until it turns brown. As soon as it turns brown, I'm going to remove it from the heat. And in that same oil, we added our chopped onions. I'm using white onion here. I'm going to fry it until it's a bit tender. Next, I went in with my chopped carrot. And I'll continue stirring the two together. Next, I added some frozen peas. I added some salt and seasoning cube. And I'll continue giving it a good stir. The peas was really frozen and it took it a while to dissolve. Next, I added some white pepper, some chicken seasoning, and I continued giving it a good stir. I also added some curry powder to it. Continue stirring it until everything is looking good. After that, I added some sweet corn to it and continue giving it a very good stir. You know, you have to be stirring this so that the pot doesn't get burnt. Next, I reintroduced my fried gizzard. Continue giving it a mix. And lastly, I added some chopped red bell pepper. Continue mixing. Then I noticed it needed a little bit of salt and I added some salt to it. Stirred it very well. Next, I transferred the mix into a pot of rice. I transferred it bit by bit and I kept doing it that way until everything was properly combined. Guys, this rice was super delicious. Everybody loved it. I bet you've not eaten any fried rice like this before, to be honest. At this point, my kitchen was smelling so divine. The rice was really giving. Look at that, guys. Just look at this beautiful and well-looking rice. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this beautiful rice. Thank you very much, guys, and see you in my next one. Please don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Bye bye.